Let's see if we can help this guy.
Welcome to Screwing the Lyrics and welcome my friends to this video where I'm going to play Black Myth Wukong, and I show
Mr.
you that
Orange.
I'm the worst player this game has to offer. So you see here all my specs. So guys, I'm level...
Listen, this is interesting to me because it sucks. It absolutely sucks when you play a game like this and you're looking forward to it and everyone's playing it and there's a level of difficulty to this game that is almost unfathomable to you. Right? That was me with Sekiro. I sucked at Sekiro. But I love Elden Ring. I love Souls games. I love Black Myth Wukong. But I never beat Sekiro because I sucked at it. I sucked so bad I had to stop playing. I didn't even get a quarter of the way through. I fought 2 bosses, 3 bosses maybe. I made it a little bit after the giant ogre thing, right? Anyway.
42, and I can't finish this boss here. I can't finish this boss. I think it's the noble...
Okay. We're stuck on the serpent boss. 2-phase boss. You gotta look out for his big AoE attacks. Everything other than that is pretty easily dodgeable. Okay, when you see him start doing big slashes in the water to do his AoE, get out of there. Run. Go. Okay, you want to use your immobilization as much as possible here. Right? But you want to wait until the 2nd phase to really use your magic. Okay, use your transformations. It looks like you need to use the big head transformation for sure. But let's just see how this goes.
Knight or the Knight Noble or something like this, so I can't finish the boss. So I respected already everything. I did so much.
Let's get a real pause real quick. Just gotta make sure that's...
People were telling me
just gotta make sure that's on, or if I'm getting old.
I did all of this, but I think it's a very, very difficult boss, and therefore also here in this video, one of my first intermittent...
First thing, real quick, too much sprinting around. Look at your stamina. It's halfway gone. So you only have half stamina to dodge. You gotta attack after you dodge, right? You have no stamina. Let's go back. Let's see how long you sprinted for.
Very, very difficult.
Well, I gotta go back further than that.
Very, very
further than that. Further than that.
Everything.
Further than that.
I respected already.
Okay, you dodged.
Everything. I did so much. People were telling me what to do, and I did all of this. But I think it's a very, very difficult boss, and therefore also here in this video, one of my my first
4 dodges
intermediary
before you get hit. So you were sprinting. It's 42. You started sprinting at 28. You were sprinting for 10 seconds, did 4 dodges, and got hit. And you did the 4 dodges out of panic. Okay, so less panicky running, more focusy on the boss. Okay, that way you could dodge easier, and you're not just panic dodging.
Assessment of the game. So I don't want to say it's a review, but yeah. Long story short, guys, I really like the game. I enjoy playing this game.
See, and I'm glad about that, right? He's having a really hard time, but he really likes the game. Okay, I didn't like Sekiro enough to fucking beat it. I liked it a lot, but I dropped that shit immediately. Okay? When did he post this? 2 weeks ago? Brother, I got you. Okay? I got you, brother.
And I'm playing now since 12 hours, and probably since 12 hours I was most of the time I was grinding. I was learning. I was getting new points that I can put on those different powers that I have here. For example, I'm trying to immobilize.
You slowed it down a little bit. You're watching them a little more.
I have the frog. I have the poisonous.
Still is too much sprinting, but that's fine. This is a big move. Should have dodged there.
I felt like I learned this game. I felt like I would understand this game better. And I have to admit, what I like about this game is that you learn, basically you really learn a little bit more all the time. So probably also your reaction.
Yep, gotta dodge.
If you, for example, here.
And use as least amount.
And then, this is something that...
of health as possible. And I would also recommend very early in the game, if you don't have it, I think you should. Maybe I only got it because I pre-ordered it. I don't remember. But the red gourd. Okay, that first sip levels your health all the way back up. It revives you all the way. That first sip revives you all the way, so you could play it to where you get the smallest amount of health before you heal, right? So you're maximizing your gourd use. I still use the red gourd that does that effect, and I'm on chapter 6. So it's very effective. I like it. I would recommend it.
You learn. So I'm always also trying to learn the enemy. So you see also in this video, I was not running immediately into this enemy. Of course, now in this run, I did a major mistake where I lost a lot of points. Ha ha ha.
Yep. And doing a little too much attack in there. A little too much attack in there.
I mean, it's not the first time I fight against this. I think I was fighting against this enemy now already since around about 15 times? 15, not 50.
With your transformations, it really doesn't matter when you use them, because they will revive, right? It'll come back. So you can use that whenever. Just be careful with magic and health.
About 15 times. So, and I get a little bit better, but in the end, it's simply not enough to kill him in phase 2, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong, because I don't get better weapons. I can simply grind more. I'm level 42, guys. I'm level 42. This shouldn't be.
You definitely should have beaten him by now. You're level 42, that's a problem. I was level 42 when I fought the Wind Sage. Okay? And that was a bigger problem. But we're focusing on this, okay? We're not going to focus on all that. Let's focus on this.
Should take me so
let's see what got you killed.
So much time. So now you see, even here in this run, I managed to get to phase 2. And I'm like, yeah, phase 2. But then in the end, it turns out phase 2 is even more difficult than phase 1. And I don't have mana anymore, and I don't have other...
This is where he turns into Orochimaru. He's going to be really fast. A lot of his combos stay the same, but his AoE changes a little bit, and you just gotta watch out for that, and you should be good.
Other resources that you need for the special attacks and everything. Oh, by the way, it's so crazily fast here. Then yeah, also the level design I'm hanging and stuff.
Also, don't run in the bushes. You blocked your point of view on your enemy, right? You want a cleaner visual of where he is. Don't run in the bush.
Guys, now you say, get good, you're bad.
Right there, you got hit again because you're running. You're running around. Watch him, wait for him to attack, dodge it.
You're a noob, didn't you play Elden Ring, blah blah blah. I know all the story, but please write this in the comments there.
Also, use the big head, okay? Use the big-headed dude, smash your forehead on him. It's quick, it does way more damage than these, okay?
I want to have your engagement on this actually. Now,
also gives you way more defense. These poison things, they don't help you none.
Guys, I like this game. I will continue playing this game. So probably at one point I will master this enemy, and then I will continue. And people told me it gets easier. Others said, no, Mr. Orange, it's not getting easier. But guys, I'm really suffering here. I'm really suffering here. I just wanted to make this video so also that you know I'm playing still.
Yeah, so look at his gourd, right? You got to have a full gourd going into phase 2. You just have to. At least one sip. And look at his mana, really low. You got to keep that up. I wouldn't use any mana in the first phase. I would try to learn them, study them, get them out of the first phase as fast as possible, jump right into that second phase. Okay? You're not the worst player. I'm trying to find the worst player. You're not the worst. But I will find him. My grind continues.